Hi, we're back here with Susan Eitan of Eitan Interiors at the house that we took a tour through last week to find out about how staging can help you sell your home faster. We're here, as I mentioned, with Susan, and we are going to take a look at the house and see what the seller did. So Susan, this is an amazing transformation. I'm just really impressed with the whole house, but starting here in the living room and the entry, can you remind us what you asked the seller to do last time? Now, what has the seller done? And tell us a little bit about the benefits that this is going to help the seller with.
Well, if you remember, this room was a little confusing. We weren't sure if it really should be a dining room or a living room or a library.
Right, okay.
So using what the owner had, and only addition is a lamp, we rearranged furniture from the entry and from the family room, repurposed some of that furniture, and we've staged this as a living room. And
a nice one. It feels very cozy.
It's great. The seller was very motivated and very eager to sell and was very receptive to all the recommendations and the suggestions. So what we did in the entry was open up this area by moving the curio cabinet into the living room, and you can see it just really is highlighted even better in the living room and opened up.
It really feels more spacious in here.
Both rooms feel more spacious. Both areas feel much bigger.
And I love this. The seller used her own pieces, and except for adding a lamp. And I just can't wait to see the rest of the house. You want to go take a look?
Let's go.
Come on. Wow, Susan, this family room looks great. The seller has made it look very cozy. Tell me what transformation took place here?
Well, this is great. The seller did a great job of taking all our recommendations again, and what we did was repurpose the chair and ottoman from the living room and just reposition the sofa, and we also brought the coffee table in from the living room, and we just repositioned a few pieces of furniture to create an inviting, cozy conversation area, but it's still perfectly positioned to watch TV. It feels more open. We haven't blocked the main view. We just made some minor changes using what the seller had.
It's the perfect combination of cozy openness. There's a new word for you.
That's great.
Now over here, we're in the kind of the great room area with the kitchen and a great entertaining space. Tell me what we've done here.
Right. Well, what we had to do here was really depersonalize, removing the alcohol and the wine glasses, and moving the dining table over, opened up the traffic pattern to the outdoor living area.
They've had to remove, we were talking about the icing and the depersonalizing, they had to remove, a lot of their personal items and still live in the house. Does that have an effect on sellers and their emotions? Is it a hard thing? Talk to me about that.
It does. The buying and selling process is emotional for everyone.
Yes, it is.
And for the seller especially, they've removed all their personal belongings, and in many cases, they've emptied the home by 50% of accessories and sometimes furniture.
Well, that's great, and I'm sure that can really help in the process. And you're speaking process. We've said that word. Talk to me. How does this happen? If a a seller wants to stage their home, what do? They pick up the phone. They call you. What goes on?
That's right. They call me. We talk a little bit about their home, how much belongings they have, how much furniture, what their selling date is, what their target list date is, and we talk a little bit about their current lifestyle and what their needs are and how they'll get through the selling process. And then I do an on-site evaluation, and we talk about what needs to be done for what buyers want today.
Okay. Well, it seems pretty easy. So just have to remember to call Susan Eitan with Eitan Interiors.
That's right.
When you need to get your home ready to sell and sell quickly.